Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing to perform tasks for Hlaalu as the Khajit Thief Drolan, and I ask him about writs, and he says one on Math and Bemis, which I just completed, and there is a writ on Brilnosu Llarys. This writ is for Brilnosu Llarys, who consorts with Daedra and outlaws. She is hiding at the Dunmer stronghold of Hlaalu, which is on the coast west of Balmora, north of Hlaalu. I will mark this on your map. Go now, know her. Okay, so Hlaalu, west of Balmora, north of Hlaalu. If I look at my map, west of, so right there. Oh, I have not been there yet. Okay, so my best bet's just to get to Balmora, and then I will go overland. Well, Hlaalu might have a Silt Strider. If it does, I'll try that. But I will come back in when I get to Hlaalu. Alright, so here is Hlaalu. It says it's a Dunmer stronghold. For whatever reason, I still read it as Dwemer, and so I was expecting Dwemer Ruins, and this is definitely not Dwemer Ruins. But that said, this is a propylene chamber, which I still don't know how these work. But you talk to it and it says you do not have the index for this propylene. So there's indexes for propylenes, but I don't know if that is something to do with one of the expansions, or if it's something to do just with something I haven't done yet. So it's been, I mean, they're there, and they're obviously another, I expect what they are is another way of fast traveling. It's just kind of strange that I haven't encountered a way of engaging with them yet, which is probably my own fault. I'm missing something, and it hasn't been worth my time, to my mind, to look it up, because it hasn't been significant to anything other than potentially one of the expansions. Oh, hello. Apparently I was not sneaking when I stepped in, which I should have been, but that's fine. I will get attacked by bandits and kill them. Do you have anything worthwhile on you? 20 gold. Yes, you do. Well, again, I'm fairly rich, so I guess gold isn't really worthwhile anymore, especially since I haven't been spending it on anything. Occasionally I'll buy additional blacksmith's hammers for the sake of being able to continue to repair my equipment. Speaking of which, my Daedric blades here is getting kind of low, and I don't have additional repair equipment on me. I'll have to find some at some point. Alright, Angskar is dead. No, I did not want to tank his pants. He has a Nordic battle axe. That was a pretty cool looking battle axe. I was wondering what type it was. Yvonne Revel is not who I'm looking for. Oh, you know, maybe I'll... Actually, when I get back to Vivek, I'll just have to... Oh, I'll have to run over to the Fighters Guild now that I think about it, because I have a bunch of repair equipment over at the Fighters Guild. A glass chink blade, a Hlaalu Avon Ravel's key. And he's not who I'm after. I'm after Brilnosu Llarys. But I do have a key. Granted, I'll be able to use lockpicks on anything I encounter, I suspect. Alright, well this looks like their barracks. Alright, lock level. Speaking of lockpicks, might as well get some practice of my security. Hey, another... Oh, a Hlaalu slave key. Nice. I'll be able to free some more slaves then, potentially. This is the Llama Indalis, who is also still in combat. So, grab this and go die. Nope, did not get a single shot kill, probably because of the quality of my weapon. So yeah, I definitely need to repair it. Beds. Ooh, scrolls. Scroll of healing. Scroll of savage something or other. Scroll of Grey Fate. A common shirt. A common ring. More common stuff. A scroll of hellfire. Another common ring. More common stuff. A guy who I did not see. Books. Origin of the Mages Guild and Special Flora, which I've already... Quality Restore Speed. Quality Restore Intelligence. I'll keep those just to be able to refill anything. I've been taking scrolls. They don't take up a lot of weight. Those are not. Spoiled, cure disease, bargain, restore strength. Sure, why not? You are Larod, but you are in combat. So I have no qualms about the backstab. Okay. He has gold. And a bunch of non-magical stuff, and the basket has some scuttle. Sure, why not? Alright. So onward with the counterclockwise rotation around the building, I guess. These are rather extensive locations. You know what? You're far away. I don't always get to use my bow. Let's see how this goes. Poorly. Poorly is how this goes. Oh, take it back. That was actually not poorly. And it let him get closer to me without me having to sneak all the way up to him. That was very nice of him. Okay. I do appreciate that if you replace a one-handed weapon with a multi-handed weapon, like a two-handed weapon like a bow or something, they don't de-equip your shield. They just remove the shield until such time as you put the one-handed weapon back in. Nice quality of life thing there. Alright, so more sleeping quarters. Wow. Given the way I have had Sneak just fail on me, I'm kind of surprised he didn't notice me. Lots of stuff in here, though. Nothing terribly intriguing beyond just some... I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether I like that you cannot pickpocket them if they're enemies and that it says they're in combat, or if I find that annoying. I mean, it's nice to have a way of just knowing that they're in combat. This is restore strength. This was restore intelligence. Alright. But at the same time, do I want to be able to pickpocket enemies? That's really kind of what the question comes down to. And I don't know the answer. I guess I don't care. I mean, if I wanted more money, then the opportunity to pickpocket enemies would be an opportunity to get more gold. But just for the sake of pickpocketing for the sake of it, I don't think I care, but terribly much care. Alright, what's my local map say? It says that I have almost snuck around, but there's a top level up there, and down here I'm going to assume this is a bottom level, but maybe it's just a door. Nope, underground. Which is, frankly, where I'm expecting to find the guy. This is Arch-Mage the Flayer, who is not aggressive until I robbed him. So, okay.
But he had a key.
He did, but it was one of the slave keys, and I'll get it here anyway. Okay. Lock level 15, which is probably where the slaves are. So... And I've used up the lockpick, that's fine. Yep. Alright, so let's come talk to... This is Mir, who greets me as an Reverine. I say go free, says you have the key. I say unlock. He says yes, now I am free. Thank you, Drolan. This is Remukius, who says go free, you have the key, unlock the bracers. Yes, now I am free. Thank you, Drolan. Anybody else? Is it just the two of you? How do you only have two of you? Oh, I'll go check the other doors. Maybe they just keep you separated. And you're not aggressive. You say, you greet me as the Reverine. Can I ask you about the person I'm here to kill? I can't. Who are you? What if I ask about guard? Guards keep the peace to chase down criminals. Okay, I don't know. This is your Graufish. Same thing, doesn't really have anything to say. I'm confused. Or skooma. And skooma on top, skooma on top. Okay. So unlock these because apparently each door is going to be... I'm guessing each door has slaves in it. This is Serenji. Greets me as an Reverine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock. Yes, Serenji is free. You are a good friend to Serenji. And that's it for slaves in there. This door is the sewers. This door, also locked, is Nisaba. Greets me as an Reverine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock. Yes, Nisaba is free. You are a good friend to Nisaba. Shivani greets me as an Reverine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock. Yes, Shivani is free. You are a good friend to Shivani. And it's just the two of them in here. I suppose, I mean, it's good that they got their own rooms. They're only 2 to a room. Actually, there's 4 bed things, though, so maybe what they have is work crews and they share the room. This is Dreaded Water. That's a cool name. Greets me as an Reverine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock. Yes, I am free. Thank you, Drolan. You're welcome. Oh, hey. And then Smart Snake. It greets me as an Reverine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock. Yes, no, I am free. Thank you, Drolan. More slaves freed. And now into the sewers with me to find out what else there is in this area. And if I find some more slaves, maybe I can free some more. Well, I mean, they look like sewers, that's for sure. Why are there sewers? Well, I suppose it was a fortress, so it would make sense that a fortress have sewers to deal with the folks who lived in it. The question is there anybody here, or was I supposed to go up? I mean, there's rats, but that's not the same thing. I have the sneaking suspicion I was supposed to go up. Does this go somewhere? Yes. In fact, I am fairly certain I am on local, but I'm pretty sure that this is just going to be a back way into another portion of the sewers. Oh, it's kind of risky, though. There's not much, just enough breath. I don't know if you can get more breath from having higher stats or not. Yeah, so far this is just rats. This comes around. Huh. A second one of these. I was not expecting this. I mean, one made sense, but this keeps going. And comes out into a much bigger area. This is intriguing. Wait. Slaughterfish. Alright, dispose of the corpses. Okay, so there is another path. I was wondering if I was going to be stuck in here and it was a dead end, but it's not quite. This is curious. This goes to the... Oh! There's a back way in. Where am I? If I look at world... Okay, so in this little crescent in here, there's a back way into the Hlaalu sewers. Okay, that's kind of cool. Neat to find, anyway. Requires some breathing. I probably ought to use a swim speed potion or something to make this faster, but that's alright. I can just make this run out here and then continue my circumnavigation of the sewers, which are not terribly thrilling, I'm sure, but this is the first time I've seen a floating... a raft tied up in anything of like this. Okay, and I have not been around there. I mean, I kinda was, because I went that way. And then I went down. But might as well get in here. Yep. Nothing to talk to or open there. Same with up here, I'm fairly certain. This probably will not be... Nope. No interaction there. So it is just sewers that are here for the sake of having rats, I guess? Maybe there's something special in the water, but at the moment I'm not terribly concerned about going swimming and finding out. I'll just go finish my circumnavigation of the upstairs and see if... Well, the first floor, I suppose. Oh, hello. I feel kind of bad for attacking first, but given that everybody, well, not everybody else was. Okay. So you're aggressive. Okay, so the downstairs was the slaves. I forgot that the upstairs was the quarters for the members here. However, I am happy that I am getting lots of gold. Scroll of Ondasu's Unhinging. Sure. Hey, a con belt. Eh. And a belt of Iron Will. Also, eh. I think she's about to... She is attacking me. There's a hammer there to my left in mid-swing. Fortify Fatigue, Flynn, and Quality Quotient of Burden.
Now you're going to get it.
That goes back to the whole sneak being unreliable here, which is unfortunate. I mean, if you weren't sure what kind of gear you wanted, this would be a good place to get starter equipment if you could handle the fights, because there's lots of options. Alright, a whole heck of a lot there. Come around this corner. This goes to the top level. And presumably this has to be where the guy is, because, I mean, there's nothing else left. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Brilnosu Llarys. Well, I'd been, well, First, Milbrith in combat. Dead in one hit. Very nice. Gold. I'm going to go outside just because I'm curious. I mean, I'll probably still finish... Oh, this doesn't go... Well, maybe this does. I'll probably still finish the entire walk around, but there is a person up here. There's another... Well, it's not quite the same. It's taller. Wonder if there's something different in there than just the exit. Well, this could very well be a Brilnosu Llarys. I don't know. Yep. And she is not in combat. I probably should have tried to talk to her. Oh well. Which is a bit annoying. I have not had an instance where I have successfully, what do you call it? Pickpocketed anyone. Each time I've pickpocketed, despite the fact that my... Oh, okay. Oh, hey, there's a guy with a bow way over there. Stormforge, which is a spear that does shock damage and lightning shield. Scroll of the Argent Glow, which is restore fatigue, health, and magicka. A lot of gold. And a Hlaalu Wizard's Key. Oh, that'll be interesting. I don't care about fortify magicka. I don't care about cure disease. I'm immune. I don't care about fortify fatigue. I do care if this guy shoots at me. He does. Okay. Where did he come from? He must have been around the corner. He must, like, up here, but on the other side of that building. I'm also going to guess that the Wizard's Key can be used in this section. Okay, you have a Silver Shard Sword, a Cruel Frost Arrow, but you only have... You have 27 of them. Meh, I don't think I care. I'll just leave it. I've got... Alright, so this is the Hlaalu Dome. Oh, there's more slaves in here. Alright, Zvandra. Greeting of the Nerevarine, go free, you have the key, unlock. Yes, Zvandra is free, you are a good friend of Zvandra. Yep. And then Dinara, greeting of the Nerevarine, go free, you have the key, unlock. Yes, Dinara is free, you are a good friend to Dinara. Okay. And then a locked chest, which, lockpicks, success, gold, and another slave key. And since keys don't take up weight, apparently I'm going to... Well, the slaves have books. That's interesting. And they might have gold, or... Hey, Mystery of Talara, which means I've never read this one. I've gained knowledge of destruction. Okay. And there doesn't appear to be anything really worthwhile in here, unless I wanted to take the skooma so that the Androseth Propylon Index. There's an index.
Ooh.
Take that. It's the first index I found. Alright, I'm gonna regret this, but now, let's see here. Here we go. This is where the index gets used. This is the Mirandus Propylon. This is the Androseth Propylon. Hold on. So if I go to the world, I am in Hlaalu. So now I'm in Androseth from Hlaalu, which was down here. So somewhere, probably in each of these structures, there are indexes, and I just haven't noticed them until now. And then you could use these to quickly teleport around to the various strongholds. Okay. That's unfortunate that I've only really realized that now. But, I mean, I'm here now. I have completed what I was supposed to, so I will recall. Get back here. Throw a sword back on, because that's definitely better than having a lockpick equipped. And come to talk to Eno, to let Eno know that I have finished the writ for Brilnosu Llarys. He says that I heard you executed Brilnosu Llarys. The honor and payment are yours. And if I ask about advancement, my technique is superb, but some question my depth of devotion. I must do more. All right, so for now, we'll call that good. And I will see what additional writs there are in the next video, because I can't do any special quests yet, it looks like. So, thanks all.
Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.